sash on my arm in the car in the snow falling.
Okay, hello everyone. So today is one of my days off from work and I haven't filmed a follow me around vlog in a while. My last one was very exciting, I know. How can we forget that guy dancing with the great clip sign? I know I certainly can't. But anyway, I am going to go thrifting today, I think. Probably just because I need, well, I don't need it immediately, but I'm just bored today and I have nothing to do. But we were using this really old TV stand for the longest time in my apartment at school. Not for the longest time, for last semester when I lived there for one semester. But it's super, super heavy and I don't want to carry it next semester. So I'm gonna go to Goodwill and see if they have any like little tables or something that could work that are more lightweight. So I'm not shopping for clothing. I also need to go to Target. What else is new? I feel like I always have to go to Target.
I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake.
Sorry, I've got a big orb on my face. I am gonna go to Target first because I can't remember if the thrift store is open yet. I'm still on my 2000s kick. No. Whoa, sorry. A classic. Does anyone remember the old MacBook Air commercial with this song?
I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how. La 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 la.
You know it, you know it. Children. So much cute stuff. So when I was in there, I usually bring in my own bag, but I forgot this time because I was only getting like a couple things. And then I pressed like no bag and all of a sudden, because I was doing self-checkout, sorry, I forgot to say that. I pressed no bag or brought my own bag or whatever. And then like the girl who works there was like, you can't do that. And I was like, what? Then she's like, that's only for people who brought a bag. I'm like, but I'm not taking a bag. And like, I know that you get a discount when you bring your own bag, but like, hunty, I was just doing it because I wasn't gonna take a plastic bag, so calm yourself. But anyway, I was just gonna show you that I got an eyeshadow palette. I'm not gonna take the time to focus on it, but I have not bought eyeshadow probably since I was like young. Just kidding, I don't know, probably when I was like 17, but yeah. I got this because I don't know, I feel like when I travel it would be nice to have a little palette with a little shimmery color and then some like darker colors if I ever want to do anything. But yep, that's basically all I had to say about that. So I'm gonna go to Goodwill now and look around and see if they have any tables. That was literally like an in and out trip. Because first of all, it was very surprisingly crowded over by the furniture area. And then second of all, they didn't have anything. And like the couple of things that I would have liked already had their little slip taken. You know, have you ever bought a piece of furniture at Goodwill? You take the slip. Is she there? Or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. I'm still very on my 2000s vibe. If you didn't recognize that song, it was Stacy's mom. Obviously. I actually forgot that Walmart is right across the street from Goodwill. Sorry, my camera's getting shifted, but I'm gonna stop in Walmart real quick and see if they have any tables. Beautiful. So they do in fact have a TV stand that matches my coffee table, but it feels really heavy. And I want something that's like incredibly lightweight. Like I'm literally probably not gonna find something as lightweight as I want. I don't know. This is like an IKEA knockoff. How heavy is it? Oh, that is lightweight. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can lift that with one hand. Would that be a weird place to put a TV? I don't know. You cannot see me at all. I was just gonna say that is, oh, let me unlock the car door. That is essentially what I want. Maybe? I don't know. I'm so indecisive. But I will show a picture of it to my mom because moms know best and I will get her opinion on it. But for the time being, oh, okay, I thought that was my car. For the time being, I will go to that thrift store that is near me. I'm not gonna go to any of the other Goodwills because I don't feel like driving that far, but I'm already out, so I'll go to the other one. I just don't know if they really, oh, hello. I just don't really know if they, okay. I just don't really know if they have furniture. Sorry, there's an orb right on my boca. So I'm just gonna go and figure it out, man. Alright, a little bit of bad news. I drove up to the place and the building was empty. The thrift store is not there anymore, so that sucks, but now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look at IKEA's website. This is honestly like my favorite kind of weather, just like a breeze coming in the window and you can hear the wind chimes outside. It's actually kind of like chilly in my room right now. I would say, oh, there it is. There it is. Beautiful. I should also mention we had to take this test as design majors to like confirm that you can continue to take apparel design classes. It's just like this little 2-hour exam you have to take. They give you a prompt and you have to design something really quick and you have to, you know, you're graded on your creativity, craftsmanship, technical understanding of how to construct the garment or garments, whatever you choose to make. Some people sew up little half scales of their designs or they might make a pattern really quick. I knew I was not going to have time for that, so like my game plan going in was to do a couple of fashion illustrations and then do some technical flats or technical illustrations, which, oh, that was a little excited. Sorry. Anyway, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen those sort of things before. Those like boards that I had to do for my fashion illustration class. But anyway, that was my game plan. Wow, it is a breezy one. We got our prompt and I actually really enjoyed our prompt. It was Prince. So anything that inspired you about Prince, you could do a design for. Well, I got so inspired that I spent probably a good hour to an hour and a half of my 2-hour time limit doing 4 fashion illustrations, and then I realized, crap, I haven't done anything else. So I quickly put together like a mood board with pictures out of a fashion magazine, and then I put some like fabric swatches and like tried my best to explain why I chose the fabric swatches, and I thought hopefully this will show my understanding since I completely screwed up and didn't do a technical illustration, which, bear in mind, you only got 20 points for creativity, which I thought my idea was very creative. The name of my board was Fluidity, just talking about how, you know, Prince's gender was a kind of continuously changing thing, or at least the way he presented it to the world was a continuously changing thing. So that's kind of what my design board ended up being like. But anyway, so yeah, I felt I was creative enough, but that was only 20 points. And then 40 points were craftsmanship, and then another 40 points were technical understanding of how to construct the garment, which I did not get to. So like immediately after I finished the exam, I was like, I failed. I'm not gonna be a designer. I need to come up with a backup plan now. I literally sent an email to, this is embarrassing, I sent an email to the professor who like runs that exam, and I was like, I'm a good student, like basically that's what it sounded like in the email. I imagine her reading it in her head. That's how I felt as I was writing it. But she responded, she's like, I know you're a good student, Tara, but like I'm not the one who grades it. And I was like, I know. I don't know, I was very upset, but I got the email yesterday saying that I passed the exam. Actually did very well on it, so I'm glad that I don't have to change my course of study. So that's very good news. Anyway, I'm on IKEA's site right now. I may or may not go to an IKEA this summer, so that is why I am here, RN, on their site. The table that I like, but I have no idea how heavy it is that one right there. Here, let me focus on it. is that lack. Oh, sorry, that lack. Can we see how heavy it is? Because it looks like it could, well, it's so little. That's the thing. I like how close it is to the wall, and I like that it has a shelf. That's the only thing I'm hesitant about with that one that I found at Walmart today. I don't like that it doesn't have a shelf because I need to set my Blu-ray player and whatnot on that. 15 pounds. I'm so bad at judging that though. Like, I don't know what 15 pounds feels like. Whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye. This was gonna be a mustache, but yeah. Okay. Goodbye. I've been wondering if I should fight, but awfully I've been traveling for miles.